This week at COP Cebu, a dance evangelism outreach and youth worship explosion made their week extra special. A team of dance trainers from Manila spent a few days in Cebu with their relatively new dancers, working with them for candlelight, and then doing an outreach with them where 17 people were saved. Sunday night saw a youth worship explosion and 7 more people saved. This week at COP, in preparation for our Light Conference, Pastor Joey and Pastor Marlon were in COP Lawag for a local pastors' conference. 154 pastors and church workers attended. That is double the number of expected attendance. The pastors received some of Brother John's books, and everyone was excited to sign up for the Light Conference. This week at COP Batangas, our Luke's Call medical professionals, doctors, nurses, dentists, and paramedical personnel held a huge medical clinic where they served 562 patients. Of this number, 260 gave their lives to the Lord that day. Lots and lots of follow-up work ahead for COP Batangas. What an impact not only on the people of the area, but also on our workers who so freely shared the love of God. This week at COP, we are very much rejoicing with the Rabe family of East Campus as they dedicated their dream house to the Lord. In the past, whenever there were strong rains, they feared floods rising up in their home. But now God has provided them with a flood-free home in a flood-free area. This week at COP, last weekend was Worship Team Exchange Weekend. And we would like to thank all of the singers who trooped off to different campuses. Those normally in live services experienced a live feed service, and those from live feed experienced a live service. The exchange certainly livened things up all day long and re-emphasized the fact that at COP we are one family. This week at COP, the MMU had another open door to minister to Philippine Marines at the Ternate, Cavite base. There, 63 Marines accepted the Lord as Savior and 56 were water baptized. This week at COP, some wonderful news from Sister Alith and the Daily Manna Feeding. Yet another area school is now being reached with the feeding. This time, it's in the Pedro Guevara Elementary School. This is one feeding where we scoop the food as we distribute to the children. This makes it 5 elementary schools we're able to reach, and what a difference it makes in these children's future. If you'd like to be part of that, the shuttle for school feeding leaves COP Main at 5 a.m. Monday through Friday. Coming up at COP, would you believe that Light 2016 is only 5 weeks away? Evening healing meetings with Pastor Doug Mills, daytime sessions with Pastor Claude Fingleton, Pastor Larry Stockstill, Pastor Sumrall, and lots of track sessions on subjects that interest every kind of church worker. Coming up at COP, Pastor Frank Bailey will be preaching at our main campus revival nights this coming Wednesday and Thursday nights. But these nights are open to all of our COP family from all campuses who are hungry and thirsty for a touch from the Lord. Pastor Bailey will then be ministering in all weekend services. Coming up at COP, the games people play, the gospel message packed in song and drama, and presented by COP's super talented young people. It starts Friday, September 30. For those of you who would like tickets to help invite young people you know, they are available at the concierge and we would love to give you some, so just ask. Coming up at COP, we're coming closer and closer to our Israel Tour 2017. And those who are going are already signing up. In Psalm 122, verse 2, the people rejoiced as they sang, "Our feet are standing in your gates, O Jerusalem." We too rejoice with great joy as we stand in the land the Lord ministered in here on earth. Talk to your loved ones today to make arrangements for your trip of a lifetime. It has been another great week at COP.